Hello, welcome, Lucy B here. Okay guys, as you see the heading, there's something trending in Africa. My people, this one, they really shocked me. Something trending is happening in Africa. You know guys, Africa is a developing world. So there are certain things that start happening from the developed world, and then will learn it like Africa or any other developing country. They'll learn it later. But then once they learn it, they like kind of overdo it. And mostly some of this thing, it is the youth. They try to copy in this modern style from the developed country. And then when they start doing it, they just like overdo it. And even when they don't mean it. Okay, so there's this thing that is like really trending in Africa, which is, for me, it's really concerning. It's even shaming. And this thing is called, I don't know why my thing is lagging. Sorry guys, my camera is lagging. This thing is called sugar boy. You know, like before they used to call, when you're dating older men is sugar daddy, older women sugar mommy. But this one now, this sugar boy is just like so funny and weird. I was shocked the other day. Like I watched these two ladies. Okay, they were like dating this young boy. This boy, guys, this boy, I don't know if that boy was 18 even. He looks so young, and the people that were dating him were like not even like sugar mommy. They are sugar granny. I was even ashamed. So it happened like this. It was this boy's birthday. It was his birthday. So each of this lady, they decided to go and surprise him. You see, this is why I always say, like, there are these big days: Valentine, Christmas, birthday, all that. If your boyfriend, if you're dating somebody, or even your husband, if they don't really remember these days, don't ignore it all. It means a lot. Anniversary, all those things, it means a lot, because somebody who loves you will at least try to remember you, will want to celebrate it with you. But many people, they take that one as like, it's not something serious, but it's serious. So this one happened that this boy, it was his birthday, and then it was his birthday. This boy did not invite these two women, but he invited his sweetheart, his old age, a pretty young lady. So now each of these lady, they decided to come and like surprise the boy on his birthday. Like one lady decided to come and surprise the boy, while the other one just also like decided to bring something for the boy. So the one that decided to come and surprise the boy, this one is a lady from the UK, and then the other one, she's just a lady from local, very old woman. This boy is young. Even me, I was ashamed. I was just looking like, I felt like it was even hard for me to watch. So these ladies, they come. One brought an iPhone, the other one brought like money and cakes, and then the other one also was going to propose. The one from the UK was going to propose for this boy to marry her. Can you imagine, guy, you to marry your grandson? Because this boy it doesn't look like he's even 18, and some young boy, it doesn't even look 18, guys. It was so ashaming for me to watch. And then when this lady come, only to their surprise, this boy was with his sweetheart, a pretty young girl of his age. Yes, a pretty young girl of his age. This just remind you, like, if someone has not invited you for their birthday, you get my point now. They don't love you. They have not gone with you out for Valentine. They decide to spend away from you. They decide to say, come with issues, or is work, or is they are busy, or whatever. Be very careful. Don't ignore those days. I know someone will say, Lucy B, you are what? What? No, don't ignore those days. It means a lot. So this lady, they went only to catch this guy with another girl, and then these two they started fighting. Guys, you should have seen two old ladies fighting for a baby boy. It was so ashamed. And then the boy, surprisingly, he was like saying sorry to the other lady from the UK. You know why? Because he knows she might be. And then this lady from the UK said, after everything I did for you, I pay for your rent, I give you everything, your car, everything, what. And she was, before she meet the boy, she was saying she loved this boy so much. This boy also loved her so much. She really want to be with this boy for the rest. Really? You want to be with a small boy for the rest of your life? You won't even give him children? I don't even know. I don't even know that even this boy has parents. As his mother or his family accepted you? And also these ladies, they are shameless. The one from the UK, she was really fighting the other woman. They were all not giving up. They were fighting. They fought over this boy. The boy, guys. The boy was telling the young girl to go and hide. The young girl would also not accept. She was even shocked. She was also fighting the boy. They were all fighting the boy, and then they were fighting each other. It was so shameful, guys, to watch. So it's trending now. So these days, older women and younger boys have realized that now this is the way to get money. And also older women have also realized, oh, in the Western world, older women can love, young boys. So we can do it. But they are doing it not in the right way. They are doing it's just too much. At least I just feel like if you're an old woman, maybe go with a man that you're older than maybe 7, 10, or if it is big, 15 years, but not a grandchild. For me, this is so shameful. Please, my people, I beg you, start talking to your mother, start talking to your brothers, start talking to your aunties. Talk to them, advise them. It is shameful because this lady, they are not ashamed. Let me tell you the second one. This one even shocked me. This one, a woman, it was also a birthday as well. Like I said, don't ignore those big days. It was a birthday as well. This lady, she decided to surprise the boy on his birthday, but then she was bragging, oh, I love this boy so much. He loved me, Then the other lady asked her, the one that they were trying to go and surprise with, ask her, why don't you love your age mate? Like, oh, they are not good for me. It is this boy that is, he give me all, he give me everything, he satisfy me, Hey, she went, but to our surprise, you know who the boy was with? The boy was with her daughter. Our daughter, guys. That's why I say, don't ignore big days when your lover does not invite you for those small days. They don't love you. He was with the young girl of his age. The young girl was shocked. She asked the mother, how do you call this boy? And then the mother couldn't even respond. The other person responded, it is her boyfriend. The daughter started laughing at the mother. She was shocked. At first she just started laughing at her. And then the mother went to beat her. She was trying to beat her seriously. Guys, you see that? So what am I saying? I'm saying that this thing that is trending, this sugar boy business, it need to stop. It's not good. I want to advise all the lady out there. You are shaming yourself. You are shaming your children. You are shaming us. Look, age gap is not a bad thing, but don't go to very young one. Someone that look like your grand. And also, please try to at least try to feel ashamed. Don't bring this thing on social media. At least do it behind the camera. But I mean, I don't know. How should I say it? It's not good. Do it secretly. Just imagine, especially if you're a woman, you have children, you have daughters of those age. What make you decide to go and love someone's son of that age? What is wrong with your head? What is going on in your head? This is wrong, lady. We need to stop it. You're an old woman. You have children. At least if you don't have children, it's understandable. But you have children. You have daughters of those age. And you are not ashamed. You go and date younger boys, very young. Look, if you are 50, if you are dating someone from 38, 36, it's not bad. But if you are 50, you're dating somebody, or even 60, in fact 60, and you're dating somebody who is either 18 or even not even 18, that is abuse. For that lady from UK, I was even ashamed of her. First, she was even very violent. First of all, she come from the Western world. She knows about that. These things of loving younger children is wrong. And also beating him that is also abuse. He was really beating this boy. She should know all these things. I was really ashamed. This has to stop, guys. It is so shameful. You are a mother, you have daughters, you have sons, and they see you going for a young boy, and then shamelessly you want this boy to date you, only you. You've already had children. You had all your children. They are growing. You've experienced. You've done everything, and then you come and get a young boy. You want to tie him down. You don't want him to have his own children. You don't want him to marry someone of his age. Shame on you. Shame on you. If love is blinding you, love should not make you so blind like this. You shouldn't be so blind to this extent. I was really ashamed. So guys, please, I beg, if you have your mother, and even if you know they are not dating, start talking to your mothers about this thing. Start giving examples. Teach your mother that is wrong. If you're of that age, young people, if you know your mother is elderly, start talking to your mother. Mother, this thing is going on. I don't want you to do it. It's shameful. Please, I beg you. There are so many single men out there. I know, yes, men of our age or of your age, they are very disappointing as well. It's true. But not all men are bad. There must be someone, especially men who are over 40, 50. If he's not a stupid man, he should have enjoyed all his life. He should now be thinking of settling with a woman. So please, I beg you, stop this. Guys, let's spread this word. Teach your aunties, your auntie over 40, mother or grandmother, teach them. It's not good. It's wrong. And then the second thing that is trending in Africa, this one has also shocked me. In fact, I don't know. I keep telling you, especially African diaspora, Africa, I keep telling you that be careful. Stop. If you're going to love people in Africa, be very careful. Like, for example, this one really shocked me. This man was dating. She met this lady online. They dated for like 5 years, a young girl. And this man was sending at least $1,000 to this lady every month. On top of that, he was sponsoring her in school, from law to like university to higher institution. And he was also sponsoring her brothers, also her parents. And then, because of this now, now all people's eyes are opening. Because maybe this man see people are testing their lover. He decided to come and test this girl. So you see this guy decided to buy 2 cars. One is Mercedes and one was just like ordinary, some out of fashion. So he decided to give the one which is out of, it's still in a good place, a good condition. But to our surprise, when this man gave this car to this young girl, the man is a bit elderly, smart, very like everything. This lady, she said she could not take that car. The man say why? Because all her friend, there's something trendy. Friendship is killing young girls in Africa as a whole. But they will not take something cheap because they are losing their relationship because of friendship, because what their friends are gonna say. So this lady said she could not take that car because what her friends are gonna say. Her friends are driving, their boyfriend are buying for them Mercedes, they are buying for them good car, big cars. So because of that, this girl, she rejected that car. First of all, guys, I want to ask you, if you're new here and you haven't subscribed, please can you subscribe? Please can you like, guys? Can you share? Let's educate our people. Because education is knowledge. So she rejected the car. Even the person that was there surprising with the man say, take the car now. She say no. Then they ask her, do you drive? She say no, she doesn't drive. That okay, if she don't drive, this one is at least you can drive, can take. No, she could not take it because of her friend. And then they ask, does your dad drive? No. Then if your dad doesn't drive, does your mother drive? No. Your brothers drive? No. So if none of your family drive, now this man is giving you this car, why don't you take it? She refused it. And I've seen this, many of them, they reject good cars, they reject trucks like pickups. They don't even have common sense that look, this car, even though I don't like it, I can put it for business, I can put it for a taxi, I can put it maybe for this and that, can help me for shopping, or I can even give it to my relative. They don't have the head, they don't have common sense. So now the guy was shocked. The guy said, oh my God, imagine this guy I think he's even 60. So maybe when he was in 55 or 50, the time he wasted on this girl, he should have wasted it to look for somebody else. Now he wasted his time, he wasted all his money on this lady, and then she just disappointed him like that. So I want to African diaspora, please listen. This love of loving very far now, you need to stop. You need to stop. I've seen so many people, they send their money, they spend their money. Like one lady I saw, she was loving this guy for 7 years. She was sending him like lots of money, like maybe like 20,000, like 15,000, like $5,000, big money. And then before even she went to Nigeria the last time, now she has sent about like I think $55,000. Only to go, she found the man was all the building she was doing, the man has hidden them, and he was even going to marry a very young pretty girl. So now when he was asked, he was like, yes, he was in love with the woman, but then he realized the woman is old. So when he was taking her money, she wasn't old. But now, after like taking all her money, she was very old. Guys, African diaspora, please, you need to stop this. And then this lady, she had this boyfriend. She was dating. She helped this guy. He was very poor from Africa as well. He went and joined her, and he supported this guy so much. And then every time they had a child, she conceived, the man will tell her to abort the baby. So she ended up aborting 7 children. And in the end, she damaged her womb. Now, after she had made this boy, she has developed this boy, she has brushed him. The guy now has a lot of money. The guy decided to sneak to Africa and go to marry a very young girl. Now, when they ask him why he was doing that, they say because the other one, now she could not give her children. And yet it was him who made her to lose her womb. Can you imagine, guys? Please, African diaspora, look, age gap is not no one's whatever views, is not a problem. But make sure you get somebody who really genuinely love you. And of at least the age gap shouldn't be too big. The age gap should be a little bit, acceptable. And stop sending money to lovers abroad like when you haven't met them. Don't, even if you met them, this money that you send to them, they are enjoying with other other people with their sweetheart. You're here working on going to work in cold winter. Your body are paining with cold after you're born. You are stressed all the time, bills and all that, and you're sending the little that you got, you're sending to them, and in the end you get disappointed. Please open your eyes. Stop this. If you want to go, before, try and test them in different way, in a unique way, before you can. Why don't you even marry? Because the way I look at it now, start looking for you African people within the Western world. Don't stop wasting your time bringing and going to bring them abroad. They are gonna disappoint you. They are gonna break your heart. It's not like I don't want you to do that, but it's the disappointment is just too much. And the women, please women, you need to just watch. If you have children, I want to plead with you. If you have children, please keep that money for your children. Also, stop dating grandsons or granddaughters. Please, guys, if you don't respect you that much, at least try to respect your children. If you don't have shame, at least try to be ashamed because of your children. Thank you.